So the last part of this topic is standard form, which is also known as scientific notation. Numbers are written in the form a times 10 to the power of k, where a is between -1 and 10 and k is an integer. Now in an IB exam, they will give that notation there that's in purple, with how if they want their answer written in scientific notation or standard form. Be aware, your GDC, your graphics calculator, does not write the times 10 to the power of k. It actually uses the letter E, a capital E. So you see here I've got 4E7. That actually stands for 4 times 10 to the power of 7. In an exam, you have to use the times 10 to the power of k in an IB exam. If you use the E, it will be marked incorrect. So you have to remember to make it the times 10. Okay, so the first example, we're just actually going to do one example. So find the volume of a computer chip or a cuboid that is 2.44 times 10 to the power of -6 meters wide, 1.5 times 10 to the power of -7 meters long, and 2.15 times 10 to the power of -4 meters high. Now, a cuboid is basically a rectangular prism. You'll see in your formula sheet they actually call it a cuboid, but it's still the same length times width times height. So our volume will equal 2.44 times 10 to the power of -6 multiplied by 1.5 times 10 to the power of -7 multiplied by 2.15 times 10 to the power of -4. When you put this into your calculator, you get an answer of 7.869 times 10 to the power of -17 meters cubed. So make sure you practice putting that in your calculator, whether you're using a scientific or a graphics one, to make sure you understand how to put it in there correctly. And that is the end of standard form.